Hi y'all, welcome back to the cotton trail. My husband's mowing and I decided to go ahead and get started on the strawberry beds. Now I have everybody's favorite, weed fabric. I know, we hate weed fabric. We hate it. It's terrible, I know. But every garden bed that I've put in here has been a nightmare to control the grass. And everyone tells me, well, if it's 8 inches deep, then it's not gonna grow in there. Put some cardboard down. I'm gonna put weed fabric and cardboard down. So I've got my weed fabric rolled out. And then I have this hardware cloth. This is to keep the moles and bolls out. This is an 1/8 inch, like the little holes are an 1/8 inch. Eventually these beds will have tops on them. That way I'm not having to worry about birds or rats. But for now, we're definitely gonna get the bottoms in. I'll probably just throw some bird netting over the top for this year because I'm just getting closer and closer to having a baby, and it's getting less and less realistic to get it all done. And there are more pressing things than getting a top on the strawberry beds. But we're going to roll this out, and then on top of this, I will put my cardboard. Wait, I forgot I'm supposed to be spacing this off of this fence. Hey James, can my weed cloth go to the fence or no? Or should I just not do that? That way we can actually get back there to clean it. I'll still pull this off the fence. I guess if it comes down to it, I always can come back and trim it. That should do it, right, y'all? Surely. Will you help me lift this? Just one of them. Will you help me lift one of these? These aren't that heavy. That other one's heavy. I'm hoping that's about right. Right on top of that. And too far. I've got to move the whole thing.
Why?
Because the mesh you can't drag. You can't drag the mesh across there. So pick it up. Straight. Take this off. If we get this on there right, then the cardboard won't matter as much. Is that about right? And these are about the perfect width to sit right on top of there. Now, strawberries need really well draining soil, and had a major disappointment. I bought some, I didn't actually have a picture or tell what brand on the website or anything, but it said bagged cow manure and compost, and I was like, cool. It was really, really inexpensive. Bags at a time is much easier for me to haul, so I purchased it. I got it home and I opened it all excited, going to pour it into my other beds because I was actually going to do my Roma tomatoes today, and it's basically sand. This is what it is. See, I was collecting sand to put in these beds, but I mean, I bought bags of sand, so I'm going to use them. This is heavy. Excuse my craziness, I look crazy. So we're gonna make use of it because we have it. It wasn't very expensive. And we're gonna put that down, and then we'll go back and get some of those blue bags of garden soil and put it down in here, and then we'll be able to plant our strawberries. Yeah. See, it's sand. Back you up a bit so you can actually see.
I get it. One bag?
Yeah, just one. I think it'll do it. Maybe two. But I think one should do it of the garden soil. I'll spread this out because that's just going to go on top to fertilize. Maybe too much in there. Last bag was too much. Ah! I'm a bucket of sand already. I ain't got a shovel. So we're taking stuff off. My last bag was, I know, I'm putting in there with it. Just sand. I'm going to use that for my asparagus bed. My last bag was too much. That's my bad, y'all. Yeah, that should work because it's going to pack down a little bit. Now, actual garden soil is for fertilizing inside of your garden. It's not raised bed soil or anything, but it's fine because this is connected to the ground. Don't put it in like a pot. It's going to be too dense. It's beautiful and it's black. And my strawberries should love it. Once I get this planted, that'll be 4 down, or 1 down, 4 to go. See how black this is? Just spreading it out. And I will go and get some strawberries. So these are my strawberry plants. Your spacing on these, let me back you up, is supposed to be between 12 inches to 18 inches. I'm probably going to go with like 12. I don't know. I may even do a little bit more than that because I can and I'm a rebel. And I'll show you. I'm just popping it out. Here it is. Get it out of his little cup. We'll set it in the hole. Now, there are some important things about strawberries. Let me actually get you in here. When you plant your strawberry plants, they have a crown. And the top of that crown is around about right here. And you don't want to plant it any deeper than that crown or you'll smother your plant. So we're going to put it in there. Then just kind of push our soil around it. We don't want to go any deeper because I already planted these at the level that they needed to be at. So it looks like I'm be able to get several in there. Be able to do one there, one here, then just go straight down the row with them. And I might do one alternating in the centers. But I'm going to do that really quick, if I can. Again, watch your crown. Wish you could actually see in here. And don't go any deeper than your crown. If you do, your strawberry plant will surely die. I planted a whole bunch of strawberry plants one year and killed every one of them. That's about a foot apart. We estimate around here. But it's around about. Flipped them over. So right in here. He's cutting my wire for me. Some of these look kind of sad. I think they need to be in this ground where there's some fertilizer at. Which the fertilizer is, again, the garden soil. And then, you see this space right here? I'm going to go for it right there too. And once you're done with this, you want to water them in really, really well. Again, careful of my crown. You see I'm staying at that level. Maybe next year I'll show you actually doing strawberry roots. Did anyone else's dad teach them to measure like that? Like just take your fingers and do this. Mine's about 8.5, 9 inches across there. And we'll go for it in the center of there too. Actually, move that one back a little bit. Probably just bring these with me. remember, watch your crowns, watch your crowns. And these are going to throw runners. Really, people suggest picking off the strawberries the first year. I haven't done that, and I've had perfectly fine success with strawberries. They just don't produce as much the first year. Sure is satisfying picking those strawberries though. That one's a little sad looking. Pick a better looking one. And then we're going to pop one in here. We'll push our luck and go on the ends just because we can. But we're not going to put one in the center here since we're going to go on the ends. A little bit close. Now these will throw runners, and that's the wonderful thing about strawberry plants. Whenever they throw those runners, those are free strawberry plants for you, like completely free. They cost you nothing. But we are out of light. So I'll see you guys next time.